We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here's Vladimir Klitschko. He's a 6', 6" tall heavyweight with an 81-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's only 179 centimeters tall with a reach of 173 centimeters.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Making his way, The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
I'm so excited.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the longtime unified heavyweight.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny sky.
All right, Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. There's a counter shot. He misses with that jab. The jab just got blocked. Nice counter shot. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Perfect counter lands. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down.
1, 2, 3.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
He scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get kept. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This this is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. That punch is beginning to take its toll. And shoot. Well done with that counter shot. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and the
final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Not over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be huge.
And look the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
Get your mind back on the...
Here we go to the 4th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. than Rocky. Now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to... There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. They're happy this round's coming to an... Hold it right there! Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Nice defense on that jab. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punch. Just missed with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. That left hook misses. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some fights with a granite.
That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here. The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. These punches coming from every angle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cut. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job already.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.